This week, the U.S. State Department called for all non-essential embassy staff and families to leave Ukraine. They're not the only ones looking to get out. Some 70,000 Jews or more live in Ukraine, and CBN News has learned there are plans to evacuate them if necessary. In early 2020, CBN News accompanied 130 Jews immigrating from Ukraine to Israel. Some left for economic reasons, while others did so due to the fighting.
It was very dangerous. In the past 3 years, we've spent most of our time in the occupied territories, with severe shortages of electricity and water, and we survived the shellings.
Feeling caught between two powers, Israeli Prime Minister Naftali Bennett offered to mediate the confrontation between Russia and Ukraine. Russian President Vladimir Putin refused the offer.
The United States, of course, is our most important ally and will always be on the side of the Americans. But we have to realize that we have a good relations with Russia, and we need the Russians in order to facilitate our military activities in Syria against Iranian targets.
The Ukrainian crisis presents the first major test to the U.S. after the debacle of the pullout from Afghanistan.
Why is it important? It's important because it's a test of Biden. What's happening is because of the failure of Biden to be and look strong in Afghanistan, the fact that he surrendered to the terrorist Taliban regime in Afghanistan means that every other enemy in the world is saying, well, if Biden can't handle the Taliban, what can we do? What could we get?
Inbar says one enemy watching is China.
Of course, if they are not going to show a strong position in Europe, the Chinese will believe that America is what they used to say, is a paper tiger.
Another enemy watching is Iran at the nuclear talks in Vienna.
If they see weakness, if they see that they're not willing to confront aggression, then they will learn that they can ignore American wishes in the talks about a new nuclear agreement, and they will not be forthcoming, expecting that the Americans will do nothing.
Given the multiple crises, Inbar says the U.S. leadership needs wisdom.
We should all pray that God will give wisdom to the American leadership to end this crisis in a positive way that will strengthen the United States rather than losing faith.
Chris Mitchell, CBN News, Jerusalem.